What if I told you that something might be living inside you right now? Something feeding off your nutrients, causing fatigue, cravings, or gut issues. And you'd never know? Sounds dramatic, right? But it's not fiction. It's parasites, and they're more common than you think. In many cultures, people cleanse them out at least once a year, but here in the United States, we don't talk about it. We just treat the symptoms: bloating, brain fog, itchy skin, sugar cravings, and move on. But if you've eaten out, walked barefoot, traveled, had pets, swum in lakes, or even just lived a normal life, you could be hosting parasites right now. That's why today I'm going to show you how to make a potent DIY Herbal Parasite Cleanse Tincture, using 8 ancient proven herbs that fight parasites, destroy eggs, clean out overgrowth, and support your digestion, immunity, and energy. This recipe is effective, easy to make, and deeply empowering, because once you learn this, you'll never forget it. You'll feel more connected to your body and in control of your health. Making the tincture is a simple yet rewarding process. It involves extracting the beneficial compounds from herbs using a solvent, typically alcohol. This method preserves the potency of the herbs and allows for easy and convenient use. We're using 1.5 tablespoons of each herb. This fills the jar just under halfway, keeping it easy to shake and ensuring a balanced extraction. Step 1. Add 1.5 tablespoons of each herb to your jar. You can measure out the 1.5 tablespoons, or you can use the equivalent measurement I've included. Starting with black walnut hull, the dried green outer shell. You'll add about 7 grams. Next is wormwood, a classic and powerful anti-parasitic herb. Add 6 grams. Then we have soursop leaf, which supports digestion and immune health. Use roughly 4 grams when crushed. Now add pumpkin seeds, raw and gently crushed, which comes to about 9 grams. Next is podako bark, a deep cleansing, antifungal and immune supportive herb. Use approximately 6 grams. Then comes garlic, dried and minced, which is about 7 grams. Now we'll add oregano leaf, known for its antibacterial and gut balancing properties, around 5 grams. And finally, cloves, whole or lightly crushed, targeting parasite eggs and fungal overgrowth, about 7 grams. Step 2. Pour in vodka or brandy until the herbs are completely submerged, with 1 to 2 inches of liquid above the top. Step 3. Stir gently, seal tightly, and label with the name and today's date. A tip is, you will want to wipe the edge of your jar with a clean towel soaked in some apple cider vinegar. Seal immediately after wiping to sterilize the seal on the jar. Now place it in a cool, dark space and shake it once a day, and let it steep for 6 to 8 weeks. This is where the magic happens. The longer it steeps, the more potent the tincture becomes. Cheers! Floating herbs are normal. Shake gently once daily to support even extraction. Keep it out of direct sunlight and heat. Want more kick? Add a drop of clove oil or a pinch of cayenne when using this tincture. Once your tincture has steeped for 6 to 8 weeks, strain it through cheesecloth into a bowl. Use a funnel to pour the liquid into amber dropper bottles for easy daily use. Store it in a cabinet away from light and heat. It can last for years. Take 1 to 2 dropperfuls daily in water or tea. Best on an empty stomach. First thing in the morning or at night before bed when parasites are most active. Use for 2 to 3 weeks, take a 1-week break, then repeat if needed. Want long-term gut support? You can microdose it a few times a year as a preventive ritual. It is wise to cut out sugar and processed foods intake while using this tincture for it to have maximum effectiveness. When you limit these types of foods, it starves the parasites and helps the herbs do their job faster. We cleanse our skin, our homes, our diet, but we forget the inside. Parasites can live silently in your body for years, draining your energy, hijacking your cravings, and weakening your immune system. Herbal cleansing is ancestral wisdom. It's something our ancestors did regularly and something our modern lifestyles have forgotten. This is more than a remedy. It's a reset. It's a ritual. It's reclaiming your health and reconnecting with the natural medicine that's been here all along. You don't need a lab or a prescription. You just need herbs, time, and the will to heal yourself. If this resonated with you, like this video, share it with someone who needs it. And subscribe for more herbal remedies and sacred self-care rituals. Don't just treat the symptoms. Clean the root and return to the wisdom your body already knows.